Hey guys, Kristen, WTF Kristen. Here's your Training Tip Tuesday, dry fire versus live fire. First of all, you need to practice. Whatever it is that you do, you need to practice. You need to get your hands on your gun. Live fire. Live fire is where you go to the range and you start throwing some lead down the range. Now, dry fire is basically doing all of the same things that you would do at the range, but now you're doing it at home. And actually, you probably have a lot more options at home, except for the throwing the lead down the range. You're not going to be using real ammo in your home, obviously. Well, hopefully not. So dry fire is basically putting your hand on your gun, doing draws, which sometimes you can't do at local ranges. You can do moving and shooting, which you can't do at a local range unless you have an outdoor range where you have a little space to move. You can't really run back and forth and do any kind of stuff at that because it's a safety issue. So when you're at a normal local indoor range, you have your lane, you stay in your lane. Whereas at your house, you have a lot more options. You can do room clearing, you can run back and forth. If you don't have any kind of dry fire training tools, which is fine, you can still use your firearm. But I think that once you get past the basics, that incorporating some sort of dry fire training tools like laser ammo can provide additional benefit, because now you put a laser in your firearm, you have the visual and audible cues that you've actually hit your target. Because I mean, hey, you can do a ton of dry fire, but if you can't hit the broadside of a barn, it doesn't really do you any good, and you can't tell where you're hitting it with regular dry fire with your own firearm and no tools like lasers. So just wanted to give you a few tips and reminders. I'm never ever advocating for not doing live fire, but a lot of times we have lots of excuses, right? We don't have time, the range is closed, the weather's bad. If you have an outdoor range, you don't have any ranges close, you've got kids at home. Well, if you've got 5 minutes a day, because we all have 24 hours, right? So if you can pull 5 minutes out of a day, each day, and do some dry fire training, why don't you just open up your case, clear it, and look at it? Something. Baby steps, people, baby steps. So I hope to encourage you to do a little bit of dry fire on your own, and just handling your guns, obviously, safely. So that's it. WTFKristen.com. Follow, subscribe. Let's have some fun. Dry fire away.